All right, guys, let's get rolling here. Sorry, I had some technical difficulties. We'll talk about it in a minute.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off, I'ma break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft, you can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life, better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss, just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the fucking hours it takes to get some power. Don't be sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And all the doubters, they're just downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
Hey guys, what's going on? Rabid here, and welcome to the RabidMining YouTube channel. Yeah, so I was having some technical difficulties. I didn't really know what was going on. I had no idea. And I'm surprised I got it to work within 30 seconds before going live. But my Stream Deck was not working. None of my little fancy buttons that I have were working. I couldn't, change my transitions. I couldn't change my screen. It just X out. And then when I went to actually hit the stream button, it canceled and closed everything out. And I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on? But no, I don't know. I just hit a bunch of stuff and it started working. And yeah, so we managed to go live on time. That was a close one. I was almost late. Almost, but we weren't. Awesome. What's my gaming channel? Well, that is Rabid Gaming. There's a few out there. There's a bunch of Rapid Gamings, with a P. Mine is with a B. But, if some of you guys want to check that out, I guess we can, I can give you guys a link because we had a lot of fun. A bunch of us yesterday. We sure did. So here is my gaming channel. I'll pop this up right here for some of you guys, even though we're talking about mining right now, but that's okay. That's okay. Where's my screen changer or dealio? So I'm gonna go full screen so you guys can see this. So this is the good old gaming channel here. Yesterday we were live on this game right here. Check this stuff out, guys. Check this out. It was awesome. What? How come it's not changing now? Oh yeah, it is. Not good enough though. Anyway, we're live right here. We're playing Roblox, crypto mining Bitcoin live. And we had the RabidMining shirt. And it was hilarious. Quick sum up there. Bunch of you guys showed up, as well as some other people as well. But I made myself a RabidMining shirt. We were playing a Bitcoin mining game on my gaming channel. And a bunch of guys showed up, and all of a sudden it was, what was it? Perk Peak, are you here? I don't see his name here yet. We'll do a roll call in a minute. But someone runs by me with my RabidMining shirt. And I'm like, who's that guy? What is going on here? I just made this shirt. How am I not the only one with it? And there's some of you guys are out there playing with me. Funwiser was in there. A whole bunch of people were in there. We were live streaming, playing Roblox together, mining Bitcoin. It was awesome. It was awesome. But yeah, some of you guys want to know the link to my channel, so you guys can come play with us again. I'll go again live probably later today because we had a lot of fun with that. But that's my gaming channel. Show up, have some fun. It was awesome. We had a lot of fun mining Bitcoin together. It was sweet. It was awesome. But let's get in here and let's have a look at our roll call. Actually, we didn't roll the intro, guys. We got to roll that intro. Give me a second here. Bam. All right, intro is rolled. Who the is ready to roll now? Oh, yes. That's a cool button. I like that button. All right, as for the roll calls here, we got Johannes, we got Jarl Greybear, we got Digital Fortress Mining, my best friend, MC Rick K, my best friend again, Rick K. I cannot pronounce your name, I'm sorry. Mahia Sharitin, something like that. Wow, nice music. Haven't watched the lives in a while. Hey, well, welcome back to the live streams. Netflix, yes, I think that's Netflix. I think. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. Automatic Beats, what's going on? Funwiser, what's happening? Tony Magna. Rud Putz, what's going on? Fractal Beaks. Did I say, yeah, Fractal Breaks. Fractal Breaks, not Beats. Breaks. That one R makes a whole world of a difference. Gregory, Manasa Garment. Bro, you are a real miner helper hero. Hey, thank you very much. Hey, just trying to help. Trying to help people out when they have questions. Johannes. Valgan Illegal, could you possibly explain if mining F GPU isn't profitable right now, so mine something else, right? I'm glad prices of GPUs are dropping, but one can still earn some crypto mining Monero or XMR, or we'll get back to that in a second when we're done a roll call here, sorry. Key Enigma Adventures, MC, Sling Buzz, Rick K, scrolling through, what do we got going on? I fell asleep with Rabid chatting and making jokes. Responsive resolved. Jay, what's going on? Dude, Jiu-Jitsu, Kiss Ruckus, Titan Nightmare, Dave Calls. Oh, I'm repeating names. Patrick Duncan, Tony Magna, I believe we mentioned already. Titan, yeah, I think we're caught up. Oh, no. Oh, here's Stingy. Stingy38, thank you for the 20 knock, but no, there's no Canadian burgers. I don't have anything to showcase today. I'm very, very sorry for that. I'll try to find something. I don't know what yet. I'll find something. I don't know when we're gonna have burgers next. We'll find out. I'll try to get some burgers for you sometime soon. We'll see here though, guys. Be sure to blow up that super chat. You know, if you want a super special message. I'm just joking, guys. You don't have to. But okay, back to here to Vagan Ilio explaining mining ETH with GPU isn't profitable right now. I'm not sure what you mean by mining with a GPU on Ethereum isn't profitable right now. On the majority of the GPUs that are over 4 gigabytes of memory, Ethereum is the most profitable coin currently still to mine. Now there's the odd GPU that, you know, may see better things. We'll look at that in a minute on what to mine here. But as for mining on your CPU, Monero or XMR, Monero and XMR, they're the same coin. That's the exact same thing. XMR is just the, you know, the rundown version of Monero. And as for CPU mining that coin directly, it's one of the least profitable coins to mine currently on your CPU. So I would point it on something like, I don't know. Turtle Coin's been around for a while. The price is very low, but something I didn't realize when I made the how to mine Turtle Coin video is at block height 5.5 million or something. They are going to be cutting the total supply down by 50% or something. So I don't know how they're going to go about that. You got to transfer everything into a version 2 Turtle Coin, and you got to go about wrapping it or something. I don't know the full details yet. I'm going to look into it, but I don't know if it's going to be like a 2-to-1 conversion on everyone's coins. So you're going to have half the coins, or if, you know, whatever coins are left in the total supply that haven't been minted yet, if they're going to be cutting that up. I don't know what's going on yet, but if they cut back the total supply, that could increase, you know, a total demand situation for a price jump in theory. But I don't know the way they're going to go about it yet. So, you know, people were just messaging me saying I should mention that to some people. So I'm mentioning it. I don't really know what's going on with it yet. But I would mind, you know, Buttcoin for, like, Buttcoin's actually fairly profitable. Believe it or not, yes, it's a funny sounding name, especially for a coin. What else is there? Like, the price is very low, you know, there's low volume and whatnot, but a lot of people seem to be mining it now and are actually liking it. So the reason I've made all these how to mine videos is I'm just trying to bring light to all of you guys out there, not because they're brand new coins. Lots of them Turtle Coin's been around for a couple years or a while now. These aren't brand new coins. It's just that they may be new to a lot of you because you've never heard of them. Usually when you hear about CPU mining, it's always about Monero or XMR, and that's really not that profitable. But I'm just trying to bring the light. There's a lot of CPU mineable coins out there, just like there's a lot of GPU mineable coins out there. But GPU mines, obviously, it's a way easier decision. You buy a GPU, you throw it on Ethereum, you try to make some profit. That's pretty much all there is to GPU mine. Now we got Flux and everything coming out, and some GPUs are better on that over others. But overall, like Ethereum is, you buy a GPU, it's going on Ethereum. That's pretty much how it goes. Now with CPUs, you also got Intel, you got Ryzen, you got L3 Catch. There's a lot more to look into before you start mining a CPU mineable coins. There's a lot of coins out there. A lot of them can be fairly profitable. A lot of them could potentially be very profitable moving into the future with future, future bull runs and everything coming out like after every BTC halving. So it's very interesting to see. I think CPUs have a bright future, just nobody really talks about them. I hope that kind of answers your question about that. We got a cut going on here. No Canadian burger story stingy. Oh, I can't say that word, so I have to have my beeper ready. So, referring to Red Putz here, he is saying, you have at RabidMining. I do have one there. We will be doing that on a different platform because I don't know if I can do that on this one. XCH, that's Chia, right? Chia? Or what is the Chia? XCH. I'm going to look that up because I'm not 100 XCH. Sounds like Chia. Is that Chia? XCH, yeah, that's Chia. So Chia prices. You know what? I used to be 100% pretty much against Chia mining because, you know, it had a lot of hype. We were thinking it was only open up at $20. It opened up at like $2,000 Canadian. Everyone's like, oh my gosh. So many people went out there, bought massive amounts of hard drives. The difficulty shot to the moon very, very fast. The price dumped down to absolutely, what's it at now? $20 or something? I don't even know. But, oh, it's right here. $80 that. USD is down to $66 if this is accurate. But you know, the price came down quite a bit. So is it profitable? And then I did my 6-month thing. I only made like $32, $34. I'm making like 60 some cents per day. But after I did that video, I actually opened up my eyes and I started thinking about scalability and stuff like that. You know, obviously you go out there and people think mining crypto, you know, before EIP 1559 and gas fees were through the roof, and you know, the income of DeFi when it first arrived, you know, Ethereum blocks were really high and they were constantly high all the time. It was expensive. Well, it's still expensive to use Ethereum network. The gas has been down for the past few days, maybe a week now. But when Ethereum is busy, the gas fees are extremely high. And miners like ROIs, now not the full ROI because there's a lot of misinterpretation. Max Voltage will really clear this up to you if you use the term ROI for them. So we're not going to use ROI because that's like a return on investment where you're talking over time of a period of years, which business kind of use. But the actual return to pay off your GPU was only like 3 months. Like you're paying that thing off extremely fast. And moving forward, you know, trying to pay off hardware, you're really going to have to look into a new business plan of like 3 years. But back to the Chia concept here. 69 cents. And if you look at that at a price to performance, let's go an example of 3060 Ti Founders Edition, non-LHR. So the absolutely cheapest GPU of the 3060 Ti you can even find at MSRP is like $560. Hard drives, so $560 worth of hard drives to the same price of that GPU is making like $1.40, maybe $1.50 per day in the current market. That's actually decent profit, seeing how in 2018 and stuff, you're buying GPUs and you're mining at 20 cents a day as a profit. And, you know, that was okay. Obviously, more people come in because when this bull run and everything happened, you're ROIing, again, that term, I'm still going to use it because that's what you guys all use anyway. So the ROI of the 3060 Ti was like 3 months, hardly anything. And after Ethereum is gone and everything, I really see GPUs they're going to be in the red. They're not going to be making anything after you pay for your power, and it's going to be like that for anywhere from probably 6 months upwards to a couple years or even longer. So Chia mining may have very good, will probably be more profitable than GPUs, as hard as that is to come out of my mouth. I think CPUs will be better than GPUs. And, you know, I really think the crypto mining world in general is changing. Also, with everything starting to move over to a proof of stakes platforms, or even running 50% proof of work and 50% proof of stake. And you got to remember, chains that are already running 50-50 like that, it'll be a lot easier for them to actually kick out proof of work and go full proof of stake moving forward. Like, we're a long ways till, you know, everything does that. Proof of work is going to be a long way past our lifetimes, but I'm just saying, keep an eye out on things. Things are changing for sure, and you're going to have to look into probably different ways to mine crypto. Saddam Titterman, hello. Are you are in your every live stream? Love your content. Oh, thank you very much. You know, much appreciated. Awesome. Thank you for showing up all the time and on my live streams. So I guess Safe Moon wasn't so safe. Rug pull. What happened? I don't know. I've always seen people talk about Safe Moon and stuff. I've never looked into it whatsoever. But based on that statement, Dave Collins, someone rug pulled it. What happened? Did the devs have 80% of it and sold it all of a sudden, packed out and took off, and you can never hear from them again? Kind of like what's going to be happening with Ethereum. I'm just kidding. But honestly, guys, like when you look for red flags on a platform, Ethereum has the biggest red flag of them all, other than the fact that you can actually sell it and use it, so it's really good. But like, the devs and their buddies hold the majority of Ethereum, so obviously they want the POS to go through as soon as they can. Oh, it just jumped again. What's going on, Budweiser? 7 days, 7 streams. Is this a record? I know. I almost missed today's stream because I was going to prepare for, you know, the gaming stream later on. But yeah, yesterday was a very busy day. Like, what did I drop? I recorded 3 videos, did 2 live streams, and yeah, yesterday was a crazy busy day. Crazy busy day. My throat was really, you know, I finished editing the GPU, the video I dropped this morning. I finished editing it this morning. That's why I was a little bit late, because I was too tired and I had to go to bed last night. I couldn't finish editing that one. But yeah, crazy. How much time left in ETH? DipU, I'm not sure the time frame. They're still telling us June or July. But you got to realize we're dealing with Ethereum devs here. And there's a couple points you got to look at. One, never listen to anything they ever tell you out in the open. So their Twitters, their, they have those cat herder calls or whatever, where they do live streams and talk about everything and give their timeline. You can get a rough idea out of them, but you know what? They're lying to you. I honestly think they're lying to you. They don't know. But, well, they do know, they're just not telling us. And what you should read when you when you're watching them live or something is read their body language, and over time kind of pick up what they're saying. So what I mean by that is, listen to this. A while back, they're saying, obviously Tim Bako, he's like, June or July, this is the date, it's going to happen. We're ready. We're so close. We're ready to roll. It's going to be June or July. They've been saying that for, a few months now. But now, as of I guess a month or two ago, so that before a few months, they've been saying that for a long time. Then as of a couple months ago, they swapped over to saying it's going to happen sometime this year. All right, so what happened to June or July? Now they're saying sometime this year. Right there's flag number one. It's going to be delayed probably. Number two, now they even changed it some more. They're now telling everyone it's going to be ready when it's ready. Okay, what does that mean? 2 years later, it's going to be ready when it's ready. Now, I think it's definitely going to be past June or July. It's probably going to be somewhere towards the end of the year. But at the same time, I think it's probably going to be maybe middle of next year. Now, why do I think this? One, it's Ethereum devs. If you go back and look at their history of updates, there was times where they only did one a year. There were times where they skipped 2 years and then they started throwing in this. And ever since 2017, they've been delaying the difficulty bomb. Now, if you go to a blog post, you'll see all the big headlines. Ethereum is set for July. It's got to happen. The bomb is set into place. Those are the same headlines they're saying last December. Same headlines they're saying before that. And every 3 or 4 months is the time frame that this bomb gets extended to. And they've been extending it since 2017. That's pretty much like waking up and eating your breakfast for the Ethereum devs from now. Extending that bomb. They're not going to let it go through because it will kill the network. So it's not going to happen until POS is ready. I think the only valuable role the difficulty bomb actually has is when they actually implement POS. Then they will allow it to go off, and the POW chain will slowly start slowing down until you can no longer mint the block. And that's probably how POW will slowly end, unless they just flick a switch and it's gone altogether. They could do that too. But they're going to be doing side-by-side tests. If you did see that Denver Twitch thing that they were doing there, that live stream, I do have clips of it recorded, so I do have some for purposes. We went through it on a live stream a couple of weeks back, but they were saying that they're going to be having their testnet and their POS side. They're going to be flipping switches every once in a while, and there's going to be a dual chain for a little bit. You're not going to really notice that it's there or not. We may see some profits drop between each block, or maybe 1 week will be a lot less than the other week because they're going to flip that switch. And what they're doing with that switch is it's going to move everything over to POS side, and then they're testing it right quick, and then they're going to move it right back to the POW side to see how it went. And they're going to be doing that for a little while to make sure everything's okay as well. And they haven't, as far as I'm aware of, done that yet. So they haven't done any of that yet. Bits be tripping. We're just talking about a code freeze, and once they announce a code freeze, then eventually, it's at least another 6 months after that, and none of that has came to light yet. I don't know if they're actually going to announce something like that or not, if they're even going to freeze a code. It's hard to say. I don't really know, but Bitsby Trippin said, that's another timeline to look for yet, and they haven't done that. There are tweets going on that they started their final test phase. Now, I'm assuming this final test phase is going on for their June or July timeline, but at the same time, they can say final test phase for the next 10 years and still not implemented. So anything they say straight out with an absolute date is false until it actually happens, in my point of view. Now, they're not going to tell us, it's extended for a year or extended for 2 years because they're having major issues. It was also just attacked by someone recently, their POS site, so they're going to have to fix that, which I don't even know if they really addressed yet or not. But again, Max Voltage would be someone better to ask for that. But I don't know if they're really going to implement that. So what I think is going on here is why they won't tell us is, one, think of cartoons where you have the mouse running on a cage with a piece of cheese in front of his face, or the carrot in front of the horse with a string so he keeps walking straight. That's what Ethereum devs are doing to the miners. Now, if they say it's delayed for too long, Then they're gonna get a whole bunch of setbacks and everything from the trader side saying, that's enough. We had enough with all this. Our ETH has been locked away for how long? We can't touch it because right now it's a one-way trip and you can't pull any out. These people have been staking now for like over a year since ETH was like $400. It shot up to 5,000 and they couldn't do anything about it. They didn't make nothing. It's zero. You can't pull out. That's almost like how, what is that? Squid coin. Squid coin, you could buy into it. It was shot to the moon. It was worth so much. People got it from like 0.0001 of a cent and it went to who knows how much, but you couldn't sell it. You couldn't get rid of it. That's what POS is. It's a one-way trip currently. You stake it there and you can't get it back. So people went from like 400 or 500 ETH price up to 5,000 Canadian ETH price and now back to where we are now. And they saw all of that just go away. They didn't make nothing because their ETH is locked away. Now, that's going to make people mad if they say we're extended for another year, yada, yada. Now, the sharding part, which I'll talk to after this, that's still another 6 months to a year away from the end of POS, which, you know, because they have to implement that, but that has nothing to do with the merge. So now that we have why they won't tell us why it's too far away, now they won't tell us that it's too close either, because if they say, okay, you got 1 month left, you got 2 months left or something, then they could potentially start seeing attacks on the POW side because you're starting to deal with a lot of people are making money, and when you start taking away people's paychecks, you know, they get really upset and there could be potential issues on that happening. So they're going to keep us all in a nice middle ground until they're absolutely ready. And then, you know, a month or a couple weeks before they're actually ready to implement it, they might finally tell us. But until they actually do, I consider Ethereum to be extended indefinitely until we finally hear that. So I still think we have at least till the end of this year to probably a year to 2 years away, in my honest opinion, on Ethereum 2.0. So we'll see what happens on that point of view. Now, moving back to where I was kind of talking about where all the ETH is kind of stuck on the POS ETH2 type of platforms here, because once they do the merge, that's just the transition from POW to POS. Now, all that ETH and the network and everything is being validated on POS staking nodes and everything, but you still cannot pull any of your Ethereum out that you have staked. Next, they got to implement sharding and everything that makes the transactions to and from actually work correctly. After they finally implement that, which will be another 6 months to probably a year away or longer because it's Ethereum devs, then they can finally start pulling their Ethereum out of the nodes, and if they're making money or they want to sell or whatever else that. So being able to pull your money out is still another year or two away from POS staking. So hopefully that kind of answers your question. I kind of was all over the place there, but hopefully it made some sense to some of you guys. Rabid, you check out the new BSC RTM integration. I'm going to talk about that in a minute here too. That's actually a very interesting point. OG Dave, I have a screenshot here pre-stream that I just saw before the stream. I was like, this is kind of big news. This is cool because I was just thinking about swapping my rigs back to Pulsar because I also think Pulsar is a very decent, profitable coin due to some comments. So I got a couple things to go over here, guys. On this year and next year, I don't think we'll probably see FPOS. The merge will be probably beginning to middle of next year at the earliest, I think. But don't go out there and telling people Rabid said it's extended, it's not going to happen yet. I don't know. I'm just going off how much of a failure I think the Ethereum devs are. That's just me. They didn't move the date yet. Should be in 3 months. Yeah, they're not going to move it until we're right close. Anonymous Minded, thank you for being a member of the Wolf Pack and RabidMining community for 7 months. Much appreciated. How is Ethereum considered cryptocurrency when it's centralized? Well, right now it's not really centralized, but yes, when it moves to POS, it's going to be massively centralized. Like, that's the one thing they brought up in that live stream, which I have recorded also. Someone asked a question, how can you make sure that Ethereum stays non-centralized when you move to POS? And you know what their answer was? Oh my gosh. They said, well, we encourage people not to centralize. That was pretty much their whole thing. We have things implemented to remain at decentralized over centralized, but we mostly encourage people to try and stay decentralized. That's not going to stop anybody. Somebody with $1 billion want to run the network, they can buy enough and own the network. Like, that's how it works. Also, the majority of the Ethereum out there was from the initial pre-mine before it even hit the mainnet. And where did all that pre-mine go? To the Ethereum devs Mr. Vitalik and, you know, their friends who they sold it off to at like dirt cheap, pretty much free prices at the time when it first released. So the devs and their friends are pretty much holding the majority of Ethereum across the network. Not the miners that do have a lot, but it is the devs and everyone themselves that have all the Ethereum. This is going to be a totally Ethereum dev centralized platform, and whoever else has massive deep pockets that want to buy into it, like institutions or whoever else, Warren Buffett, like whoever else is out there that has a lot of money, they're going to be running these networks, and it's going to become centralized, and that is totally against what crypto is in general. Again, just my 2 cents, and I'm not saying this is how it's going to play out or not. It's just looking that way in my mind. TechMan TV, ETH Mooncash out and mine something else, not financial advice. Yes, and by every means, I always forget to say that, but this is not financial advice. Always do your own research and, you know, make your own decisions. Oh, awesome. There's something, oh yeah, the Raptorian thing we'll talk about here in a bit. Anonymous miner, ETH Moon, it went from 100K to 4K in the last 2 years, no? $100 to USD, I don't know what it was, but yeah, I think Canadian went from about 300 up to about 5,000. So yeah, it definitely went up, but it's just normal. Like Ethereum and BTC, obviously they're big, and then the other partners out there. But you got to keep in mind though, like the shoot up we just see now, we're probably going to see the same percentages next bull run on like Cardano and stuff. Now, who is that massive big trader guy? I'm sure all you guys watch him. Fudweiser sent me the link to him. I can't remember his name, but he seems like a really smart guy, and I'm just kind of bringing some points that watching his channel. Now, remember, a lot of the people you watch, they said Bitcoin was going to hit 100,000 at the end of last year. Obviously, that didn't happen, and anybody can make predictions. This is going to hit 100,000. This will hit 500,000. And when I look at stuff, I just base everything. I don't know how to read charts. I'm not an analyst or anything, but based on my own experience and watching everything, I don't care what's going on with the world. I look at history and it seems to always repeat itself no matter what. Now, let's look back at 2013. We know Bitcoin it didn't really see any huge spikes, but it's seen nice gains. But on the chart to what we have now, you're not really going to see it. It's like a straight line because we had such massive gains the past couple bull runs. But initial stages, like the 2017 bull run, that's when we went up, then we came down, and then 4 years later, now everything happens slightly after the Bitcoin halving. So halving happened in like early 2017. It was either late 2016 or early 2017. And then we've seen that massive shoot up there and come down because of integrations and more people hearing about it, yada, yada. ETH does the same thing. Moving forward, now we hit 2022, and that's exactly 4 years later. Or actually, it was 2021 because from 2017. So, yeah, 2021. That's when we first seen the first one, and it shot up exactly 4 years later, exactly right after the Bitcoin halving. It goes up, and then same time frame kind of comes down. This one did last a lot longer than the 2017 one. So I think we can use that as a future reference as each bull run maybe getting extended more and more, because each bull run, the price seems to go higher and higher. And then, you know, we're just looking good. But Cardano and that, they're looking like, so this past bull run is looking like the back 2017 and stuff like that on Bitcoin and Ethereum and stuff. So moving into the next one, we're going to see Bitcoin probably go a lot higher than what we see. I don't know if it's going to be as big as 2017 to, you know, 2022 or even bigger, but if it does, we're going to see another massive boom come in and around 2024, 2025 based on history. And then Cardano and that are going to hit what we just seen happen this year. So there's huge gains to come on those coins moving into the future. So right now they're looking very, very cheap for potential future massive profits. But I'm just kind of going off memory. It's been a couple months. It was before December when I seen that video, but it made a lot of sense, and it's based on the same thing off history, and it's based off charts on what they're looking like. And those are looking like 2017 days, like moving on onto this bull run, which means in theory they could pull this bull run that we just had in 2024, 2025. So looking for future stuff. Could it happen? Very good possibility. Will it happen? I have absolutely no idea. I can't guarantee. No one can tell the future. Everyone can just do guesses. So do your own best guesses. So yeah, that's my other rollout on that. BTC came close, but I don't care about it. It's really high price, so you can use a swap to another project. Mining profits are up. I'm cashing out every ETH, keeping my Flux. Yeah, there you go, Flux. Hopefully it does good. Do you have any predictions on how the new 5800X3D will hash with the extra L3? Patrick Patterson, thank you for the US $5. And yeah, I've talked about in this previous live stream. When it comes to XMR, Raptorium, coins like that, we may see a slight boost in hash rate, but I don't think we're going to see that much. It's not going to be in, whoa, this is awesome. I do think though that 5800X3D is going to see a big performance boost in a coin like Haven. It's also coming in that it's not overclockable, which is a good thing. It can run it at that base clock and efficiently, which is good. But some people that like to boost their clock speeds up to overclock it, number one, I highly go against doing that. It's not worth it. You burn twice as much power for the amount you're getting. You can fit twice as many rigs for the same amount of power and get twice the hash rate as you would than overclocking your CPU. But that's just me. That's the way I do it and the way I look at it. Other people, some have a lot cheap power and they don't really care. But without overclocking, you can also get away with getting a lot cheaper motherboards and stuff, because you need the more expensive motherboards to overclock it higher for the VRAM temps on your motherboard and everything else as well. But when it comes down to it, example wise, 3900X, 3950X, 5900 and 5950X CPUs, you got 64 megabytes of L3 cache, and depending on the variant, the 59 or the 5950X, you got 24 cores and 32 cores, but both of them only utilize 16 cores on Haven. And Haven is still a fairly profitable coin. Not as profitable as Raptorium and stuff. I haven't tested it for a while now in the current dip and stuff. But in the bull run when everything was up, it was only a couple dollars per day, like per week or whatever it was when I did those tests per week. Only a couple dollars shy of Raptorium and stuff. So it was still a profitable, energy efficient coin. But this thing coming in with 94, 96 megabytes of L3 cache, this is a 5800X that could perform as well as the 39 and 3950Xs, as well as the 5900 and 5950Xs on Haven, because it's able to utilize all 16 threads at 4 megabytes per thread, where we do run out of L3 cache and only utilizing half the CPU of a 59 or a 3950X on Haven. So I do think the biggest performance gain will be on Haven with those CPUs. But again, I don't know for sure till we see some numbers out there, some testing. I'm sure somebody out there has heard me talk about this before, and they'll probably buy one and showcase it for you. I don't know. I probably won't be able to afford just to buy one to showcase, but we'll be looking at the numbers, and that's what I really do think it'll do. I think Haven will see the biggest boost on that. Same thing with the 7000 series. We're not going to see any massive hash rate boost, I don't think. Because look at the 3000 to the 5000. The 5000 series has a double stack closer chips to it. It talks faster, the chip, and it was alleged it has better overclocking speeds and everything for gamers, but we don't need the overclocking speeds for mining. There were the odd coin, like, was it Pulsar, I think it was, where we did see the 5000 actually hit a nice boost. So maybe the 7000 and that X3D could see even a better boost per chip, per thread on Pulsar than the other coins. But the majority of the coins, we don't really see a hash rate difference. So that's what I think we're going to see out of those 3DV trips, the 7000 series moving up, and the one that's coming out, the 5800 X3D right now. But Haven, I think, will be the game changer, because that would make CPU mining on Haven the most profitable coin if you can utilize the full CPU on that algorithm, in my personal opinion. Again, I'm just guessing based on specs that I've seen on these things. Can you trust these staking nodes to not run off with your money? Do you know of any? Which staking nodes you're referring to, like Raptorium, smart nodes and stuff? I'm currently trusting them so far. I haven't seen anything bad. Whenever I got to get a hold of the iNodes owner and stuff on Discord, whatever, he messaged me back right away. So, there's good support. Everything's there. Obviously, if someone wanted to do it, they probably could have done it by now, because there's a lot of stuff staked up on there. And I don't know. So far, I'm okay with it. Obviously, the absolutely best way would be to run your own. If you get 1.8 million Raptorium or something, or any coin to stake for that matter, the best way would be to run your own. That way, you know, you're controlling your own stuff. But, you know, some people don't have that option, or you don't have that much of a certain coin, or it costs too much to get into and stuff like that. But, you know, right now, when it comes at least for Raptorium, I still feel pretty safe there. RabidMining, what do we got here? Let's take a look. We got 75 viewers, 36 likes. Come on, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new, hit all that other good stuff, and come on, guys, don't be around. I don't know if I even timed that right. Did I time that right? I fail sometimes. It's okay. We're trying to have fun here, though. You know, lots of energy. Group up. Come on, guys. Talk. Join function. Super chats. Threadripper funds. All that cool stuff. Oh, we got some more questions here before I look at this other thing. What would you... Wait. Do you know of any CPU mineable coins for the Cosmos system? Rick K. No, I don't, actually. I don't know about the... I'm not sure. Rick K, was that you that commented about buying coins? I can't remember who was it commented, but I did want to bring that to attention as well. I'm not sure if it was you or not, because you said you stopped mining now and you're just staking, but someone mentioned in a comment, like I do, guys, and I do read every single comment, and there's a lot of them throughout all my videos. I keep getting comments. I read every single one, and I try to reply to them as well. So don't think I'm just some other YouTuber that just clicks the heart button on it. I literally go through every single comment and read it. So there. But yeah, where was I? Lost where I was. Cosmos. Yes, I don't know what Cosmos is. Sorry about that. So I'll try to figure out what the Cosmos system is, and then I can see if I can find a coin or something that's potentially mineable for it. Just Lucky Mining. What would you consider good buying prices for 6600 and 6600 XT? Some tempting cards available on Newegg. Just Lucky Mining. Now, is that USD or Canadian? Now, I can only really give my Canadian versions because I don't really know the USD counterpart and all that other stuff. But I don't know, honestly, because for Ethereum, they're good, they're efficient. I still haven't tested one out. There's someone in Red Deer that still says I could test one out. I just never make it to Red Deer to pick it up sometime to try it. But they seem like they came out too high right off the get-go. Like, what is their MSRP here is like $500 or $600. That seems extremely high for what you get out of it. It is efficient, but still it's like a real efficient RX 580 in my opinion. So I'd say like $400. Actually, it's new. I'm having a tough. I'd say $500 because of what it is, but I'm having a tough time even saying 500. I really want it to be lower, and that's Canadian. So 500 Canadian is 500 CAD to USD is, so that's 395 USD dollars according to that conversion. But I'm still having a hard time. That seems too expensive to me, but that's just what their MSRP dropped when they first released. They also first released in a bull market, so I don't know if MSRP is going to drop or not. But I don't know. I don't know if it's worth getting those cards, in my honest opinion, because they don't perform as well on a lot of the other algorithms that you really do need for after Ethereum does finally do that transition. But again, like I said, if Ethereum is extended for another year or 2 years, we have no idea, then obviously, you know, it's a nice efficient card to still mine for the next little while. So, you know, you got to do your research and figure it out. I don't really know. I don't know. That's what I'd say. I'd say I really wish you could try to get them for under 500 Canadian. Oh, I have a hard time saying that price, but I guess that's what they are. Any recommended coin to mine with an Intel i7 674 core? I don't know the L3 cache on that, but I believe the Intel's Veruscoin is pretty good on Intel's. What else is okay on Intel's? Veruscoin, I think AVN is okay. That doesn't require L3 cache. Pulsar, I think, is okay as well. Buckcoin, I think, is actually all right. Something like that, I believe, are pretty good on Intel CPUs. Now, Ryzen's are still outperform them, but no, when it comes to Intel, they're not really. I don't know why. They're just not that good when it comes to mining. Grab use 3070, 3080 is getting better hash to dollar ratio right now. Yeah, things are definitely coming down. We saw my Canadian video this morning, our GPU price crash, whatever. It's still still above what I would pay for them, but I'm getting MNTD gold spot. Woot woot. Is that new helium type of thing, Majigger? Automatic beats? Is that what that is? Okay, so anyway, oh, what's this? Dave Collins for sure. I'm thinking their stock price will be pre-COVID price. Let's hope so. Now let's move on to what we were kind of mentioning earlier. Look at this Raptorium tweet. Boom. My screen's probably messed up. We need full screen for this operation. So look at this. Wrapped Raptorium Binance chain. Hashtag just a teaser. So it's not here yet. I do see they also have another fundraiser going. The other one ended. So I don't know if the other one, the other fundraiser got them here and now they're having another one for another huge exchange, or if this is coming up. Now they have stuff kind of in here already, so they're testing it. So that means they already would be coming in the future. So I don't, the fundraiser they got going on now might be for something else. But yeah, it looks like Binance chain may be dealing with some wrapped Raptorium. So Binance, that has a lot of users. That could bring a lot more volume to Raptorium. So things are looking good, I think. So that's pretty good. Binance chain with Raptorium, you know, that's another big thing now. The Raptoriums, they've been really busy doing all this stuff, trying to get listed. Now remember, to get listed on a coin, you might realize, like, why are some coins doing these fundraisers, yada yada. Well, one, they didn't have a pre-mine. A pre-mine is where you mine a whole bunch of coins before it goes mainnet. Devs take a whole bunch, or devs take a big fee out of each block and stuff, and then, you know, that could be potential rug pull signs. Raptorium devs, there was no pre-mine or anything, so they have to crowd fund, you know, their stuff. And getting listed on exchanges is extremely expensive. I believe, what was it? I can't remember what it was. Was it Coinbase or something? But it's something like 10 or 15 million dollars to get you know, to get on something like that. So that's pretty crazy. Unless, I believe, if Coinbase, because SHIB and stuff, they got listed pretty fast. So I don't know if they just have a deep pocket dev or however all that came to be. I have no idea. Or a platform sees massive trading or a pump in a certain coin, they'll probably fast track it, because obviously the exchanges, they make their money based on trades. So if they have high volume trades happening all the time, obviously I think chains, or, you know, these exchanges, they're going to bypass a few steps here and let people in. Other than that, majority of the coins, though, they do have to pay a fee to even get listed. So that's where you do see these crowdfundings. And this one was probably not cheap, but it does look like Raptorium is entering the Binance chain. So that's actually pretty big news for a coin such as Raptorium and CPU mining in general, I think. That's just me, though. What do you guys think about that? What are your guys' thoughts on that? What is the difference between RTM and Wrapped RTM? It's still Raptorium, but it's on another chain. Just like, have you heard of Wrapped Ethereum, WF? That's Ethereum going to the Binance chain, or not Binance, going onto the Polygon network, because you can move your Ethereum. It's still Ethereum's value and everything, but it's on a different chain, so you can use it on Polygon and stuff, like for Ethereum. So that's what Wrapped Raptorium is. It's going into the Binance exchange and everything, and Binance chain, but it's still Raptorium, but it's wrapped, and then it can now be kind of going there. So I don't know how to make fancy visuals or something, but in my personal mind, think of a pill. You got tiny little, you know, you got all your particles inside the pill, the dust that does its thing, and then you put a coating around it. So the wrapped version is like the coating to get in there, and then it dissolves into the network type of thing. You know what I mean? That's kind of what a wrapped token does. Raptorium. Oh, crazy, but yeah. Awesome. Is it a different coin? No, it is the exact same coin. A wrapped coin is the exact same coin. It's just getting bridged to the other type of network and stuff, so you can use it there. RTM logo reminds me of the ASICs logo. Does it really? Did I close it? It does a little bit, huh? A little bit. Crazy. Just lucky buying. Good one. Yeah. I guess you can call it Raptorium. Okay, we went to that. Transaction, Verus, good. It just needs to get listed more places, just like Safe Trade. Okay, yeah. What do we got here? More questions, more anything? What else are we gonna check out? Oh yeah, we didn't look at any type of Ethereum blocks. What do we got going on the blocks here? 2.3, nothing major. How about the old network hash rate? 999 terahash. So like Call it a petahash, guys. Call it a petahash. Oh, I did not check solo mining today. How is solo mining? I didn't check it at all. Not even this morning. Did we hit a block, guys? I'm so psyched. No. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm not making no crypto, guys. The channel is dying because I can't get anything for it. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're at 47% luck. We still got Fundwiser here helping out. Looks like we got some friendly help here. 113.76 mega hash, whoever you are. 100% appreciated. We still got helper 1 to 4 going strong here. He's at work. Awesome. We're sitting at 1.8 gigahash, hashing away 47%. So technically we're halfway at 2 miners to hit that solo block. So hopefully, hopefully it comes a lot sooner. That way I can swap back to a pool and forget about solo mining. And you know what? What if I get extremely lucky on the next solo? I'm just kidding, guys. Back on a pool once we hit this block. I'm going till I hit a block. That's it. That's the bottom line. I'm going till that block does come through. And some of you guys new to the channel, I'm going to go through. Why am I solo mining? I don't recommend solo mining to anybody, but why am I solo mining? Well, it all dates back to... Oh, I don't have the rewind button. Too bad I didn't have that. That'd be awesome, that sound effect. But it all goes back to, like, I was going in the June to July timeframe of Ethereum ending. And, that's about how long it would take for me to hit a block solo mining. Now, if I was mining to a pool, I get about the same amount of Ethereum, 0.41 per month, would take about 4.5 months, to get to the same block reward. So I had about 4.5 months to hit a solo block. Now, Ethereum gas fees are down right now, but if anything happens on the Ethereum network, we know those fees are going to be going through the moon. And if NFTs drops, miner tips, whatever, I have the potential chance to be making a lot more Ethereum than if I was mining to a pool. But I also have the chance to make nothing whatsoever. If I don't hit a block, I don't get absolutely anything. So it's a big, massive gamble here. But I'm doing it. So that's what I got going on there. Rabid, you ain't gonna get a block. That's why you can't quit. You got to stay positive. You got to keep going. You think Warren Buffett said, oh, I'm not going to make $1 million if I don't invest in that? Or everyone told him you're never going to do that? Or how about the person that bought, $400 worth of Bitcoin when it's 0.00001 of a cent and he's still holding that Bitcoin? What about the guy that told him you wasted $400? Are you still telling him you wasted $400? I know, but the thing is, got to stay positive, got to get in there. What if I wake up one morning, I go on a live stream, I say we're having a block party and I hit a block? And what if it's not just any block? What if this block was worth like 800 Ethereum? Sure, it's way out there, next to impossible, but there's the chance, and that's what I'm betting on. It's the chance. It could happen. And what if it did? You never know. Hey, I even said, if I hit one of those massive blocks of like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 ETH, we're going to be having like a 10 to 15 ETH giveaway. I'm going to be giving away a lot of Ethereum. Obviously the people that help, they're going to be getting a big cut of this too. Like, it's going to be crazy, guys. But, again, that's all up in the air. The chances of hitting a block is very low. And then you got the chances of hitting the massive block when it's that block is next to nothing. But the thing is, there's a chance. I don't have that chance if I'm on a pool. So yeah, there we go. That's just my 2 cents on the situation. It's do or die. I'm going in. I still make I wouldn't retire. I'd still be making videos constantly. Wouldn't retire, but I could get a lot more stuff. Probably have a Threadripper farm. I'd have a farm of I'd probably have at least 20 Threadrippers. Just rolling away because. That would be awesome. That's funny, you guys. No one took note of that. Like, I had that much money. I said I'd be buying CPUs. I didn't say anything about buying GPUs. I get the odd GPU to test. Oh, 49, sure, I'll check it out. Good enough. But my farm is being made with CPUs. Anyone clue in on that one? I'm buying a Threadripper farm, but no, I get the odd GPU to check out, maybe. I didn't say anything about building a GPU farm because I don't think it has the best future at the current time frame. After everything levels off and 50% of the hash rate of residential miners sell off all their GPUs and that difficulty drops, then, you know, I might start looking into some more GPUs or something. But as it stands right now, looking after Ethereum, it's not looking good. But that's just me. That's just me. Do your own research, not financial advice. Just jump on live unscheduled every time you hit a block, big or small. Yeah, just jump on live unscheduled. Just go live. 2 seconds. Guys, I hit a block. It's worth $10 million. Gotta go. Bye. And whoever made it to that live stream live will get 1 ETH. It's like a 5-second stream. You better be watching those notifications. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding, guys. Just joking. What's going on? Anyway, what are we talking about now? I don't even know. Oh, geez. Brian Fox. What am I talking about? Threadrippers. Exactly. You have 800 Ethereum? Epic. Exactly. Epic Farms. Forget the rippers. Forget the rippers. Dual motherboard epics. Oh my gosh. That's 24 epic CPUs. With 12 motherboards. Yes, that's what it'll be. That would be, oh my gosh. Could you imagine? That would be OG of a CPU mining farm. I would be in heaven. I would set my bed up beside that, in the middle of that room. That's where I would sleep. Oh my god, that's insane. That's awesome. Yeah, forget the rippers. One nice. Oh my gosh. Okay, Benz, thank you for the $4.99 USD. Now you are expanding more into CPU. I love CPUs. Why have more money? Like I said, if I'm waiting for my funds to get returned from the Lenovo order or whatever, those A2000s, and if my order's canceled, they sold them on me, I'll probably gonna get a couple CPUs. But then if I don't know, depending on the time frame of the 7000 series, maybe I'll wait out and maybe try to get a couple 7950Xs, because those will probably be awesome. But too soon to tell. We'll see what happens. But yeah, they're gonna have big price. They're gonna have a high price tag though. It's probably gonna be $1,000, $1,100 per CPU. Then you need motherboards. You need all new motherboards. Everything's gonna be brand new type of hardware. Those 7000 series are not gonna be cheap when they first drop, because they have the LG, they have the pins in the motherboard now instead of on the CPU, which is okay. Now you don't got to worry about bending your P's by handling your CPU the wrong way, but you got to be really careful. Put it in right, just like anything else, but your pins will now be in the motherboard instead of the CPU on the 7000 series. So you're gonna have to swap out all your motherboards. It's DDR5 compatible as well, which, you know, we could see a decent boost depending on the power that they use. But yeah, great stuff. Awesome. 3900X around 300 USD. Good price. 300 USD. Oh, let's find out. 300 USD to CAD is 379. Yeah, that's pretty good price. Yeah, that's under $400 Canadian. The cheapest 3900X I think I've got so far was about $450 before Raptorium even got big. So yeah, that's definitely a great price for a 3900X. Yeah, good one. That's a good find. Are you just saying that, or are you trying to sell it? I'm just kidding. Does TurtleCoin also support nodes? I think they have some type of node structure, staking or something. You're gonna have to go to their Discord and ask them. I can't say for sure. I don't really know 100%, but they got something going on there. I just don't know what it is. But yeah, back to the Pulsar thing. So I don't know if that was you, Rick, or someone posted a comment, and I can't confirm the numbers because I didn't buy any or anything. But someone said they bought $400. I'm assuming USD. They didn't say the currency, but $400 worth of Pulsar. And they just threw it in their staking thing, and they're not mining it anymore, which Rick K just said he quit mining it. So I don't know if it's him or not, or it's just coincidence. But they're making like $6 to $9 a day in just staking. That's a nice return on $400 of just buying the coin, throwing it into your wallet. Now, what do I mean by that? If you're unfamiliar with Pulsar, here's the wallet right here. Let me open up my screen. Where are we at here? There we are. So this is it. I only have 8,790 Pulsar. But he wants to buy 50,000 Pulsar now, I think is what he said, and that way start going up. He also noticed the more Pulsar he got in his wallet, the more connections and stuff that he did get. So I don't know if that was just, I don't know these things because I need a lot more Pulsar to find out. I do notice my connections go anywhere from 1 up to about 12. Right now I'm sitting at 6 active connections. But actually yesterday, most of the day, I was only at like 1 or 2. But we'll see what happens here. These two were staled out, so I didn't actually get paid out for those two, so that sucks. But what's going on here is you mine this coin, it goes to your wallet. For those of you that are new to this, you unlock you got to encrypt your wallet first. Right here, you encrypt it, you set your passphrase or a password, whatever you want. You can pick either or, but they're your own. And then you unlock your wallet every time you open it. Now you just leave it open. Once you have Pulsar in, you just leave it open like this. I keep it minimized and it's always running while my workstation and everything is on. And this is a 50% proof of work and a 50% proof of stake platform. And this is how you stake it. That's it. Just by holding your coins in the wallet, having it opened and unlocked, you are now staking. And it's not working like a percentage APY. It's not how this staking works. Your wallet is actually solo mining on its own. And the Pulsar block reward is 90 Pulsar. And as you can see, these are all blocks that my wallet has found. 90, 90, 90. This is a little bit from mining when I did it a few days back again, just to get a little bit more, and then 90 again. So 90 Pulsar from staking. I usually find anywhere from 1 to 2 blocks every day, except for yesterday. Did I get one yesterday? Where's the dates on this? Today's 17th, so that was today, but staled. 15th. Oh yeah, I got one yesterday. 15th, 14th, 2 on the 13th. So yeah, about 1 a day for sure. Now let's just see, what is the Pulsar price at now? I don't even know what is that today. Xbitron, I think, is their exchange. Xbitron, PLSR, USD variant. So it's sitting at 0.027 of a cent. So let's just calculate that. Calculator. You guys can't see that, sorry. 90 Pulsar times 0.027 equals, that's $2.43 a day on average that I'm getting with this amount of coins in here. That's actually not too bad. And that's just from my wallet sitting here idle right there. 8,790 Pulsar is making me right now $2.43 just sitting here doing nothing, staking. Mining it is really hard. The very first day I mined this coin, I could actually probably show you guys. Our plan is still linked up to this. Let's have a quick look here. Our plant, yeah, I'm still on Pulsar, so we can see my, oh, hopefully this works. I'm gonna adjust to this screen. I need to move this over. I got my little tiny here. Tiny, nope, that's not, there's tiny. There we go. Yes, awesome. So the first day I did mine this coin, I got over 1,000 coins the first day. And then the second day was 953. And then 916. 963, 916. And this is when I think I released a video on day 4 here of how to mine this coin. And we can see 733, 615, 321, 304, 303, 244, and then 282. Last time I did mine this. So that I went from the 5th to the 15th. So I took a 10-day gap in here just to see how profitable it was to mine, and that was 282. So actually, what is that? 282. 282. What is that for profitability? 282 time divided times 0.27. So that's $7.61 in a day. That's with all my rigs. That's 8 3900Xs, 2 3950Xs, and my workstation 5950X was $7.61 per day. But then if you start adding in these blocks you're hitting, that brings up to $9 and something a day. So that's not too bad realistically thinking about it. But look, the CPUs are profitable as much as people keep telling you they're not. They are. And remember, we're in like a winter type of market right now. Things are slowly coming up and going down constantly. But, you know, next bull run, where will these prices be on these coins? I don't know. So I think there's a lot of potential here, especially in CPUs, that a lot of people greatly disagree with me on. But I do think there is potential here. It is not like a helium miner. It is like another helium miner. Not me. Oh, it wasn't you, Rick K? Okay. Oh, someone else does. So someone mentioned the same thing. They're just staking it now. They bought some coins and they're not mining it. And, you know, that makes sense, those numbers. So it's very interesting there. And some people are converting their Ethereum into Pulsar for this very reason. So I don't know. Another thing too, guys, I am not sponsored in any way by any of these coins. I just mine them, and if they're decent or they look decent, or if it's a new coin I find out about, I just bring it to you guys to show you guys there's more CPU mineable coins out there. There's other variations of stuff that you can try to mine. GPUs isn't the all and only thing to use when it comes to crypto mining, even though that's what everybody talks about. But it is time to expand and look at other ways to get your crypto, because there's a lot of other profitable ways to make money off crypto and mining in general. I have a mechanical switch that's turns off and on my solo miner, and I get a block more often than if I mine 24/7 stable. It turned on off 2 times a day and it works. What are you talking about? For what miner? Stefan Finner Bratton, are you referring to Helium or something else? It's almost like a reboot. That's one thing too. If you do mine in Windows, I don't know on the GPU side, but with your CPU side, if you do mine in Windows, I do recommend to reboot your computer at least once a week, maybe sometimes twice a week, maybe Tuesdays and Fridays or something, or just on Fridays, but at least once a week, because I do notice that all the background applications and crap that's going on, you slowly do over time lose some hash rate. So it's just do a quick reboot every once in a while, and I think you will notice a little difference as well. I mine with the CPU on my GPU rig as well as on PC. Nice. See, yeah, if you have it, may as well mine with it. I would put some of my GPU rig CPUs on. They're just little like G4400s and stuff. And the only issue there is I don't want to blow those ones up in case something happens, because they're running the whole GPU rigs. And right now, those are extremely overpriced. A $20 to $30 CPU is now going for like, I don't even know, $300 or $400. So I definitely don't want anything to go wrong with those. And speaking of that, I still didn't do it yet, but it is coming. I don't know if you guys remember us talking about this when I showcased the mustard to Stingy over there a couple weeks back. We had made a joke. So I was like, I wonder if mustard works as thermal paste. I didn't do it yet, but I'm going to be doing it. I promised you guys I'm doing it, and I am going to do it. I'm going to pull apart a B250 that I'm not using, and I'm gonna start with some cool intro video. Like I'm trying to find thermal paste. I can't find any. What do I got? And then, all of a sudden, mustard, ding, light bulb. And then I'm going to put it on there and I'm going to fire it up and see how it works. I'm going to try mustard 100% legitly on a B250 mining expert. It's still coming, in case some of you guys are wondering. No one asked about it, but I said I was going to do it, and I am going to do it. So we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll try ketchup too. Who knows? We'll see. Oh, crazy. The only thing I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, how long should I let it run for? How long will it go for? Because mustard, you're gonna have to shake it up really good. It's water-based. The heat is gonna evaporate, and eventually it's gonna start overheating fairly fast. But I don't know. I'm gonna let it run. I'm gonna idle it. Maybe I'll throw the B250 mining expert on like XMR or something and let it ramp up and see what it does. See what the temperatures and stuff are. It's also kind of gritty, so we're not really gonna get good contact, I don't think either. But I'm gonna try it though. I think it's gonna be fun. How to cook a card 101. Yeah, I'm doing it for science. It's gonna be fun, I think. Elite seconds. Yeah. Ketchup plus mustard. Hey, I'll do one video with ketchup. I'll do another video with mustard. Then it all depends. It may be melted the first video, so we might not be able to do future videos. We'll see what happens though. I hope I don't melt the motherboard. Just the CPU is okay, I guess. Well, that's mostly what will fry is the CPU, but hopefully nothing goes wrong with the motherboard here. But it's gonna be crazy unless it welds itself inside from being too hot. I don't know. Something could happen. What temps are my 3900Xs? Let's have a look. Let's find out. What are my 3900X temps? Rig 1 is hanging out at 42 degrees. Can you guys see that? There you go. 42 degrees on rig 1. You can't see it on that one. But keep in mind, rig 1 is on an NHD 15. Obviously, that's a big beast cooler. You don't need that to mine crypto. So we'll go rig 2 is NHD. Rig 4, that's the stock cooler, 50 degrees. So we're running 50 degrees. This is the Wraith Prism cooler on rig 4. I actually got rig 10 here. What is it running at? 51. Look at that. Rig 10 is a 3950X running on a Wraith Prism cooler, the stock Wraith Prism cooler that comes with the 3000 series. I don't think the 3950Xs came with them. I just had extras from those two NHD 15s for these two 3950Xs, but 51 degrees, 3950X with that Wraith Prism cooler. That's well within margins. That's running nice and cool. Rig 9, 52 degrees, same thing, 3950X. Rig 7, 49 degrees. That's a Wraith Prism 3900X. 49 degrees, 50 degrees. So yeah, 50 to 52 degrees, and they're all using Wraith Prism coolers. That's pretty good. Why are you still mining RTM, Rabid? You stake it, don't you? Yeah, I stake it, but I said I have a goal. I need to get to 500 Raptorium per day. You gotta set goals and you go with them. So I'm mining Raptorium now. I keep switching back to Pulsar every odd day. And I also kind of want to look at profitability. I just wrote down numbers to see how much Raptorium I'm actually mining in a day right now. But what do I got going? Where's my inodes? I'll find it. Where? There we go. Inodes, my stats. So as you can see here, my estimated daily earnings are at, whoa, they went down a little bit. So I'm at 467.5 Raptorium per day on inodes. And I want to get this number to 500 Raptorium a day. So I am mining to my smart nodes here until I can try to hit 500 a day. Then I think that'll be an okay number. 500 a day coming out of the nodes. It's a nice number. Then I don't feel as bad moving my CPUs to something else. But, you know, I still do it the odd time. Like I just said a few days ago, I went to Pulsar for 24 hours just to get a little more Pulsar for them staking rewards. And I'm thinking about going back to Pulsar again because those staking rewards are good. You can start smashing 2 blocks out a day. I have no idea how much Pulsar you need for that. But if you could, that's almost $5 a day. That's absolutely insane. $5 a day for doing with 0 power usage because my GPU is mining ETH, my CPU is mining Raptorium or whatever it's on. I'm also live streaming or playing a game. So I consider my wallet using 0 watts. You can maybe say it's using 1 or 2 watts if you really want to get down to the nitty and gritty, because it might be using half of a thread working in the background, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, 500 RTM is a goal. Yeah, I'm trying to get 500 Raptorium estimated daily earnings. Now, what is my actual? Now, this is saying, I'm going to have to calculate. It is saying I'm at 506.89 average per day. So it's just averaging up, but I think that's basing all the previous stuff. And then when you go to my stats, it's guessing 467. So I want to get the lowest number to 500 a day. And then I think I'll be running okay. I just put the little ones, Raptorium, actually into a node last night. She had 11,000 Raptorium. She's been mining. If you guys see me build her gaming PC and whatnot, we built her gaming PC a couple months back. Is it on the screen still? It's not. No, it's not here. But I built her one a couple months back, and it's a 3700X Ryzen CPU and a 3060 GPU. And she has about 11,000 something Raptorium. I just put it in the node. It's estimating about 9.5 Raptorium per day. It just went in last night. This morning it said its estimated daily earnings 9.5, but it already has 13 Raptorium waiting in the smart node. So if you go to my smart nodes, you can see what's waiting. Like here, it's telling me I got 316 Raptorium waiting. I think they just did a payout the other day or 2 days ago or something. Yeah, it was 2 days ago. So that's that. But yeah, she's in there staking now, getting about 9 per day. And it does add up fairly fast. I did do that. Actually, you know what? We could run through that. I'm going to find that right now. Online Excel. Let me see what this is. Online Excel, workstation, yada, yada, yada. A2000. Death of G. I'm still not done that. Death of GPU mining, spreadsheet, CPU mining. Raptorium, October 18th, LHR test. Is it this one? CPU mining? Yeah, Xbitron is where you can buy and sell Pulsar. Now I'm trying to see where that smart node thing is. What is this? Avian. Oh, that's when I tested a bunch of pools and stuff. So it's not that one. Must be this one, maybe. Open Sesame. Where did I do the calculations on smart nodes? Because it adds up a lot faster. A lot of people don't realize how the smart nodes actually works. You just think, oh, you put it in there, you're good to go. Okay, what is this? Day, week, month. Smart nodes. Add. What? I don't know what I got going on here now. Week 1, 21,799 a month. 142. Yeah, this is the sheet here, but I don't really know how I think I confused myself when I'm doing this. When I did it, I knew what I was talking about when I made the video. But yeah, okay, so let's have a quick look here. So I was mining on this for 1 week, right? So I made 2,927 this week, which would be 321 a day at its price. 22. What? I don't know what I'm doing here. Month 991. 2990. 27, 47. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna have to look into this again. Something about you almost have when you first start on the smart nodes itself. Per month, $1.79, 318, 518, 720. Like, yeah, so like here's our mining for the first week, and you're just guesstimating it comes down to $1.93 for the week. You're like, oh, that's not very much, just coming off that single rig on the week and then going into that. And then eventually you add that in there, and then each week you keep adding that, but plus you're getting your smart node payout on top of it, and then you add that, and eventually like you've timed 7 just in the first month of what your initial week profits were. Now I gotta look into that because I'm totally butchering that whole explanation. I don't remember what I did in that video, but pretty much like, let's go to the smart nodes here and I can kind of run it down for you guys. iNodes, my stats. So pretty much you have your total collateral, and let's just say you're mining 100 coins in a week. So you put that in here, every 500 it goes up, but you're also getting your Raptorium earnings that's estimating per day, but Tuesdays and Sundays. Now all that's going to go into here. So on top of your compounding Raptorium, you add that's going to go right back into your smart node and adds more into your smart node. And just for mine alone, like when it goes back, if I didn't even mine to this, my estimated daily earnings are going up a couple coins every single day, every time its own earnings goes back into it. So then you add mining on top of that as well. And just over the course of a month, if you very first started and you're like, oh, 1 week, I'm only putting 20 coins in, yada, yada, yada. By the end of that month, you're already earning over twice as much as what you originally thought you were doing during that first week, is how I kind of had it going out there. But I don't remember how I had my numbers going in that sheet, but it does add up, is what the point is, a lot faster than you initially think. So if you just stay on top of it and just keep doing it, time goes by, and one day you'll just look at it and be like, whoa, okay, yeah, I was not expecting that. It's kind of how that works. That's a lot more than I really thought I was going to get. If you buy or swap ETH to Pulsar and stake it, you can earn 90 to 180 or more Pulsar in a day. If you Pulsar goes to 51, then you did a smart thing, didn't you? That would definitely be a smart thing for sure. That's the one thing too. Like, that's an Ethereum. Like right now, we went from 300. What was it? We're talking winter numbers though. We did go in the past 2 years, like say $300-400 Ethereum upwards to 500. But what was the all-time high? We gotta look at where's trading view Ethereum. Let's have a look at here, ETHUSD trading view. I'm horrible with charts, guys, so bear with me on this one. It's not gonna be very professional whatsoever. ETHUSD charts. Let's look at 5 years. Peaked at 46.59, and here we're at 13.76. So what is that? How much higher did ETH go in this bull run than the last bull run? The peak of Ethereum was 46.47. Come on, calculator, open. What is going on? Stop it. So 46.47, and we're going to divide that by this bull run here is 1339. So it went 3.4 times. 3.4. So this bull run to this bull run went 3.4. Now let's just say the next bull run, like what do you guys think the next bull run's going to do? People are saying S is going to hit 10,000. Okay, 10,000 seems like a great number, but that's less than the previous bull run. So is it going to go even higher? 15,000? Keep that in mind. So that looks like a massive jump there, but that was only like 3.5 times the price of the current all-time high. Obviously, if you bought in before that, you would have got a lot more. Bought in here, you would have got a lot more. Well, let's look at Raptorium. Raptorium's price now is back to under a cent. It peaked at 8 cents. That's already way more than what Ethereum hit between this whole gap. And I think Raptorium could hit even higher than that. Now, I'm not even using Raptorium as an example. Pulsar could easily do that. So say you throw in $1,000 worth of, buy Ethereum at $1,000, even on the way down right now, and you're expecting maybe a 3 times jump. Yeah, that's going to be a massive number. But what if Raptorium or Pulsar goes times 10, goes times 20? Obviously, your money is going to make a lot more, and through the smart nodes on Raptorium than it is. So where is where's Raptorium price chart or something? Raptorium price. So we're at 0.008 cents. Let's look at 1 year. And we did peak up at, this says 6.5. So it was 8 cents Canadian. And then we're back down here. That's when we first started initializing. This is brand new chain kind of coming in. Now more people are mining it, talking about, we got the nodes. What if it hits that again? What if it goes beyond that? That is way more than potential gains right now than what you'll see across Ethereum over the next 4 to 5 years. I can definitely see Ethereum going, another 3-4 times. It could hit 20,000 or something, but Raptorium from now going into, just going back to 8 cents is way more of an increase in that. So that means I don't even know, what would that be? How much Raptorium do I have right now? Let's pretend Raptorium hit 10 cents. Where's my Raptorium? Raptorium, I got that much. Calculator. Raptorium, if you were to hit 10 cents, 569, 826. 569, 826 times 0.10. Oh, don't have that up. So let's say Raptorium did hit 10 cents next bull run. That's $56,982. That's not bad. And I'm going to have a lot more coins in that time because I'm making 500 coins a day just through the smart nodes, not even mining it. So how many more days is 2 years? So I don't even know. 500 times 365, 364, 365. That's 182,000 coins a year. Times that by another 2 years. I'm going to have another 365,000 coins on top of what I just looked at. And then also it's going to be more than that because you're getting more and more each day as the nodes keep stacking up. So I don't know. I think I'm going to end up making a lot more off Raptorium than if I was to buy into Ethereum and Ethereum moving to its centralized, whatever we want to call it. I don't want to say those words, but it's, it's Ethereum is just a pile of and we know it. Okay, yeah. Anyway, Pulsar, same thing. Other coins, same thing. Hey, Dogecoin could even go more than Ethereum is. So, Ethereum's the mainstream thing. I don't know. Hard to say. Ethereum's definitely going to do big, but, is it going to hit times 10? I really don't think so. It will hit times 10 eventually, but it'll probably be in about 2 or 3, 2 or 3 cycles of 4-year halvings of Bitcoin. So that's what, 4, 8, that's 12 years away. So Ethereum might be times 10 in about 12 years, potentially. But we'll see what happens. Can't wait until that button doesn't work. Oh, crazy. Can't wait till that button doesn't work. Hey, wait, hold on. We tried this yesterday. I want to try something again. You guys know what I'm talking. Oh, no, I hit the wrong button. You guys can't see that? No, that's my toys. I just showed you guys all my toys. Oh, man. Okay, no, where's the button I want? Okay, I got to pause this. Now we're going to go to this. All right, you guys know where I'm going. Hopefully this works this time. All right, let's see. Guys, do you hear that? Somebody's phone going off? Hey, answer that. Okay, anyway. Did that work? Did that work at all? Does it sound legit or no? I don't know. I got these prank buttons too, and they're kind of cool. You know what? Let's just play with pranks. I'm going to bring this back up. I'm going to go over here. I'm just going to hit stuff. We're going to try stuff. Let me know how things sound here. Let's try this. Hey guys, yeah, Rabid here. What's going on? Do I sound weird or am I normal or what's it sound like? Maybe I'll do some singing or something like that. Fudweiser. Hello? Is any of that stuff working? Is that stuff working? Oh, this one. Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. Where's the zombie one? Is that it? No. Hold on, playing with stuff. Hey, we like playing with stuff, don't we? I don't know if this is a zombie one or not, because I can't actually, maybe I can't hear myself. Hold on a sec. I fell off. Okay. All right. Let me see if... Hey, guys. Hey, it's not working. What? Oh, it's not. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. It wasn't working earlier. I know what I did wrong. Ready for this? All right, here we go.
Alright guys, how do I sound? Am I normal? Am I weird? Am I different? Something else?
Maybe we could sing a song or something. Something like that. Or what? Come on, guys. Let's rock. Fudweiser. What are you doing? Okay, anyway. Yeah, that stuff. Fun button stuff. Oh, crazy. Good stuff. I seen a question up here. That's why I quit. We'll look into some more of that stuff. Fun. I got to add each one of those to a button. I don't know. I got to figure out which ones would be the best ones to use. But someone had a question here about something, so we'll look at some more. You have to change your sound input in OBS to be the output from the thing. No, I had the button. I didn't hit the on-off button. I have it set to a button. So like it simply is like, hello. And then now I'm back on, see? But yeah. I turned it off, didn't I? I hit the button. That's why I was trying to showcase I have the button to turn it off or on. It should be off. You should be on the American Idol. Yeah. Okay. Oh, never mind. It was going back through my desktop. I had my desktop audio where the music usually is back into that audio. So that wasn't working. So now I can turn this on. There we go. Oh, guys. No, I got a better one. I wonder if this will work. Oh, no. I don't know if this... Okay, hold on. Now we're just playing with stuff. Oh, we're going to be here for hours, guys. I hope you guys have your chair set up. Okay. Oh, I don't know if it's going to work or not. Okay, hold on. I got this other one here. I need to find the... No. Here we go. No, that's not it. I do have to turn on my thing. There we go. Are you guys ready for this? Here we go. You guys taking it? Something on that. I need the one that goes with the other one. Medic, no. Oh man, I can't find it. Okay, this is a failure. Failing. I need to find the combo pack. Yeah, I turned into a DJ. What the heck? There's I have too many windows. I need a better monitor so I can see this stuff. This one's too small. Oh, come on. Oh, wrong button. Nope. Trauma. Oh, I was playing with it the other day and I can't find it. We can try this one. What's going on, guys? Hey, it's not working. There we go. Jam it, guys. Let's roll. Rabid bot in the house. You all set? Yeah. Okay, turn off. No, too loud. There we go. I can't find the proper one. There's a nice mixture here that went with the Sigurd one too, and I can't find the name of it. Don't worry. I'll get better at this. There's so many buttons I could do. I'm back in roller skating era. We getting some of the dry signal coming through. Rabid's winning DJs. Oh, welcome to Rabid's Tech Wins, where Rabid presses every button for us, even the red button. Don't push the red. Oh, I think I scared everyone away. Everyone left. They didn't like it anymore. Yeah, there is a T-Pain one there somewhere, but they had a background that goes with it, and I don't know if any of that stuff is copywritten, so I may be in trouble. I'll wait to see how far I can go with this. I'll see what happens after this thing gets, what's it called, edited and stuff through the YouTube processing. If I'm okay to go, then that means I'm okay with all that stuff. All right. What are we at? Oh, 103. Oh my gosh. What device am I playing with? It's a mixture of voice mod with Stream Deck with setting other volumes within Streamlabs. It's kind of a mixture between all those, but my secondary monitor's only like, what is it, 900 by 1600 resolution, so everything's really big in it, and there's not much room to see different things, and I can't adjust everything around. So I need to get a different secondary monitor which has, you know, all your guys' chat and everything in it, that obviously I need higher resolution so I can fit more things in there and see everything more clearly, because right now it's kind of a pain to be doing stuff like that. Okay, yeah, anyway. Warning, your account has been flagged for... Oh man, don't say that. Don't say that. Please, take that back. That's not very nice. Oh, awesome. So do we have any more questions, guys, before we wrap this one up? We've been here for a little while. Remember, yes, we got to get back to the gaming. We are going to be doing some more Roblox and stuff later on in, I don't know, an hour, maybe 2 hours, maybe less. We'll see what happens after I let my throat settle for a bit, and we'll figure something out. But yeah, we're going back to the gaming channel. We're going to be playing some more Bitcoin mining and among some other games. So if you're not yet subscribed, be sure to go to that channel, subscribe to the gaming channel. I think it's only like 20 subs away from 1,000. So we need to hit 1,000 over there too, guys. Do it. I've been in Roblox all stream. Fudwiser's addicted to it now since yesterday. He came in, he watched the stream, he started playing with us, and now he just won't leave. He's living in there now. You can talk about G-Link a couple days ago. It was actually more profitable than F. G-Link? What is G-Link? I don't know this. Let's look up G-Link. G-Link YouTube. What is G-Link? I want G-Link crypto. Did I spell it wrong? Is it G-Link? Did you see where Mini Doge is gonna have issues? No, I didn't. What are you talking about? What happened? What's going on with Mini Doge? Is this like a video potential opportunity? What's going on with Mini Doge? I already said it was bad. Where's my screen? I gotta adjust this for you guys. Gemlink? What? I don't know. I can't find G-Link stuff. Gemlink. What is Gemlink? I'll look into it. That it is Gemlink. Okay, Gemlink. Gemlink price. CoinGecko 2 days ago. 3 cents. Cool. Mining pool stats. Gemlink. It's like a legit coin. Gemlink. Bunch of pools. 2 Mars. Here you can see. 2 Mars, Equihash, Solo. Okay. Oh, it's in the Kilosouls. Okay, it's using Equihash. All right. So same algo as Flux. I see it had a big spike, but the hash rate's already coming off. Why is the hash rate coming off already? Just dumping. Hash rate spikes for a second. Now it's down. Look at those GPU guys. They don't have any what is it? Faith in any type of new coins. It's Ether nothing. Ether nothing. That's the mentality. I'm just kidding, guys. But let's see here. Let's go back to Gemlink price. Gemlink price. Actually, they had the Gemlink price right here. I could have just seen it. 3 cents, yeah. And it's still up there, but the difficult. Why is all the hash rate leaving if it's still up in price? That's interesting. Techman, all courier services will be delayed. Luckily, mine shipped already. Oh, it's a carrier thing. Shazam has had a COVID outbreak and they're sealing the town up. Oh, and that affects all the mini Doge miners. I gotcha. So nobody's going to be getting any. Craziness. Interesting for sure. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. MC Noob over here. So that's COVID K. If I have a total energy cost of $1.01, if you run the rigs 24/7, estimated profit 59 USD per day, still good. I mean, I think and hope RTM is going up. Plus, I stake in inodes. Total energy cost of 101. I don't even know what the energy cost is. I'll look into it right now. On Raptorium, a 3900X is averaging around 87 watts or so. Like usually it's at 87 watts. It's never really above that. It goes up to 102, 110, but it comes right back down within like 5 minutes. And it hangs out in the 80s for a long time. Depending what you're running at though. Remember that as well. That's key. I just put a 5950X on Pulsar to check it out. Yeah, give it a shot making statements, but remember, like, what is it? It's hard to get it. Like, once you actually get enough coins that you'll start finding daily blocks or something, which is around the 3,000 to 5,000 mark, I think, then it'll be nice. But to actually get the coins now, like 90 block reward, the difficulty is up. It's not getting that many coins per day. Like I said, I used all 11 of my rigs. I got like 280 coins in 24 hours. Oh, I'm just trying to adjust this. Nice. Okay. This darn thing. What is your power consumption on your 3900X? That's what it is. It's about 86 watts on Raptorium. Now remember, there's 20 different algorithms on Raptorium, so it fluctuates a lot. But every time I look at my watt meter, it's sitting at like 85 to 87 watts, and sometimes it hits like 102, and I have seen it as high as about 110. But it's only on those algorithms for like 2-3 minutes or something. So keep that in mind as well. You do see the odd spikes, which is why you do have to account for that power consumption in your power supplies and everything for the spikes and your circuit, because it does hit it at times, but it doesn't stay there very long. It's usually in the below 90 watts per day or per watt, per rig. All right, okay. People probably making a stack to stake on Evernode. Could you check Dagger XDAG CPU mineable coin? XDAG. Dagger? Is that what you said? Dagger. XDAG. It's using RandomX, so 3900X will probably be pulling about 109 watts running efficiently. There's 25.19 mega hash on the network. XDAG Gmine. Yeah, I'm not sure. Haven't heard of this one either, but I guess it could be something to check out. Potentially. Anyone else try this? 3% pool fee. These guys are robbing you. These guys don't even have a pool fee, so it's probably 50% or something. Difficulty, obviously nothing, so that's good. The price is at 0.006. Interesting. I guess I can rate that. I think I have this coin written down to check out sometime. Yeah, I do. I have XDAG right there. I have it written down already. I just haven't been able to look at it. So cool. Sweet. That's on my list. MC registered, you were telling me. Okay. All right. So, yes, we're going to go to the gaming channel here in an hour or two. Play some more Roblox with all you guys. If you guys want to come hang out, be sure to check us out there. If not, then, I will see you guys on the next one. What is today? Thursday. So yes, we still have Friday for streaming, and then we got our weekend. I appreciate everyone for coming out to today's live stream. I will see you guys again tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, I just totally lost track of what I was saying, but thanks for coming out, guys. I'll see you next time. Rabid out.